Welcome, I'm Scott alongside Isaac. We're here to bring you the 2008 SummerSlam predictions. First up we have Undertaker vs. Edge, Hell in a Cell match. Undertaker vs. Edge, Hell in a Cell. My opinion is going to be Undertaker winning. Big question though, will he return as the American Badass? Personally, I hope not. If anything, his returns other than the past Undertaker we've seen for the past couple of years, I would hope it'd be the Ministry Undertaker from the late 90s. Isaac, your opinion on this match?
I think the Undertaker is going to be an American Badass again. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see him just unleash all he's got on Edge.
Okay, next up we have the WWE Championship match, Triple H versus the Great Khali. It's not one of the better storylines WWE's put together, but I do believe Khali is going to win his first WWE Championship. Isaac?
I believe Khali will be the first, will win his first championship ever, because if you think about it, his vice grip will knock him out at all. Well, if you saw that arm wrestling competition on Raw a couple weeks ago, their strength is pretty much equal, but
it should be a good match. Next up,
I wonder if Triple H can pick up the Khali.
Yeah. World Heavyweight Championship match, CM Punk versus JBL. My opinion, CM Punk's a great guy, you know, but he's not going to be able to beat JBL. JBL's a good veteran. I mean, not one of my favorite wrestlers. He's not, I mean, he's a lot better than his back Bradshaw, but still, JBL going to win his first ever World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, probably JBL, because, I mean, he is bigger. And CM Punk's kind of like, to me, he's a cruiserweight type of guy.
Makes sense. Next up, we have the ECW Championship, Mark Henry versus Matt Hardy. My opinion, Matt Hardy is going to pull off the big upset and win his first big world championship other than that United States Championship. Isaac?
Huh?
Matt Hardy versus Mark Henry.
Oh. I think Mark Henry will retain the championship because, I mean, he is the world's strongest man.
World's strongest champion, too. Okay, next up, we have the first time ever John Cena versus Batista. This is a big match, my opinion. I guess if you've seen this Raw, poll was presented and Batista lost that, but still, I'm going all the way Batista beating Cena. 1, 2, 3. Isaac?
Well, I would have to say that Cena would win because, one, we live in Massachusetts and we have to cheer our homeboy. He lives in West Newbury, Massachusetts. We live in Emborough.
If you don't know what that is, you're retarded.
Yeah. Okay,
next up, grudge match, MVP versus Jeff Hardy. Not one of the great storylines. Good grudge match though. MVP versus Jeff Hardy. If you notice, MVP hasn't had a match in the past couple of weeks. All he's been doing is interfering in Jeff Hardy's matches. I believe Jeff Hardy's going to pull over the win against MVP.
I agree.
Okay, next is the winner takes all match. Kofi Kingston, the Intercontinental Champion, and Mickie James, the Women's Champion, take on Santino Marella and Beth Phoenix. And a winner takes all Intercontinental Championship and Women's Championship on the line. I believe that Santino and Beth Phoenix will pull out the win and they'll each become their own champion. For some reason I have a feeling if they do win, Santino Marella will try to be the Women's Champion.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Next, has all the matches, but they still have the big Shawn Michaels, what will the future hold for him? I believe that Shawn Michaels will indeed continue his career because the doctors it's just an eye injury. I don't know how an eye injury is going to affect his wrestling ability. That's just my opinion. But I believe he'll continue wrestling for a couple of years.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, his doctors are like, I mean, yeah, I have to agree with Scott. How are his eye injuries going to affect? The worst that could happen to him is that happens again to his eye. He gets kicked in the face. Okay,
well that's all. We thank you for your time.
Leave a comment.
Leave comments.
People who leave bad comments, you have no life. We're doing this video because we're bored. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out, A-Town down.